everybody, and welcome back to another JK Rennie Productions video. And here today, we are going to talk about what happened at the sectional race. Now, this video, I've been meaning to do this for a while now, but not gonna lie, it's been the past couple weeks. It's been a lot of reflection on what happened during that race, and really, is there anything I could have done to make it better? Is there anything really I could have done to fix the result of that race? So we're going to talk about what happened, how I've been dealing with it so far, and hopefully, guys, I might maybe talk a little bit about what's next, kind of give you a little hint on that. But let's talk about what happened at the sectional race, which is probably the biggest race of my life. With that, guys, though, before I talk about that, make sure to subscribe to my channel. I do awesome recaps from my races like this, fun race vlogs, fun bike rides with my friends, and now that cross country is done, there's going to be a lot more workout videos coming on my channel. Make sure to follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Strava, all down in the description below. With that, guys, though, let's talk about what happened in the biggest race of my life. Now, this race, guys, it's tough for me to watch this race because, guys, I was so close. When you talk about it, it's like you were this close. I was 18 seconds away from going to state. I was 3 qualifying places away from going to state. It's just thinking about that out loud. It's like, oh, you were so close to doing it. Like, I was seconds away, guys. I would say 2 years ago, 3 years ago maybe, even in my freshman year, I knew I could go to state, but it really took a lot of work, and I really worked to get where I was now, and I was like, you know what? This is your race. This is your time. And that's the way I was going into this race. You can do this. You trained your whole season for it. Now it's time to go ahead and race. Now, to start out on this race, not gonna lie, guys, the race went out hot. And did I do anything to slow down the pace, guys? I did not do that, guys. I pretty much, I just started out fast. And in the back of my mind, could I have gone slower? Maybe. But I probably wouldn't have been in the hunt for a sectional spot if I did not go out the way I did. I mean, I like picking people off, but I think this year I've really had to start out in the front, and I've really had to start out quick so that way I don't get into a gap that could really hurt my race performance. So I went out really hot, guys. Now, the first mile split was about 5:10, 5:11, which compared to last race, or the race prior to that, that was only a couple seconds faster. But in a way, it was like, oh crap. It was like, that was fast. Like, my sophomore mile PR was only 2 seconds faster than that. And that just shows how far of a growth I've had over my high school career in running. But I was like, oof. But did I get that into my head, really? Not really, I would say. So I go in, and then there's a pack. Then there's a pack that formed just ahead of me, and I tried to will myself to that pack, guys, but it just did not happen. I gave it. It just did not happen. And then there was another runner that kind of drifted off that pack. So I was always looking at that runner ahead. And then, guys, that was that way for probably about 2 miles. And then once we got to about 800 to a K left, there was another person that was coming. He was on this team called On Alaska. And I was like, okay, we're not going to do this. I remember a coach yelling, he's dying. And I was thinking to myself, you are not dying, and you're going to prove that coach wrong. So from that point, I stayed with him. And even about, I would say, 400 to go, I made a move that was really, I thought I had him. I thought I had it. I thought I solidified myself in that spot, and I was going to go for this one person ahead of me. But it did not happen, guys. 50 meters to go, or even 100 meters to go, going into the finish, I was just, I had nothing left. Like, there was nothing I had left. And I basically, going down that finish line, I just didn't have it. And I was passed by probably 7 or 8 people. And I basically, guys, collapsed on the finish line. And knowing that I did that, it really gives me I really have I can go through all the what if situations I want to. But I know on that day, really, I gave it my all. I gave every ounce of energy, and I went to a place I had never been before. Now, does that mean I'm not disappointed? No, I'm disappointed in what transpired and how I was that close. But can I live with the result of coming that close, knowing that I gave my heart out on the line, and I gave every drop of energy I had? Yes, I can live with that, and I can look back on my career as a high school cross country runner and say, you did that. You went that place and you gave it all your energy. Let me know, guys, if you want me to do a video on how to prepare for the end of a season, or how to cope with the ending of a track season or a cross country season. Let me know, guys, in the comment section below if you would like that video. But yeah, guys, that's what happened. Here's the quick 1-minute review segment. I started out kind of a little hot, but then as I worked through the race, I kind of just got past a little bit. There was one pack that formed. I tried to go with it, but I couldn't. One person fell off that big pack, and I ended up just focusing on him. Then we get to about 800 to 1K to go left in the race, and I'm like, okay, this is go time. You have to go. So I went a little bit faster, and I thought going into about 400 meters to go, I thought that I had a really good shot of going to, I thought I had a really good shot at catching that dude, and maybe that would have been the dude that I would need to qualify to state. But it did not happen. I got passed. I collapsed on the finish line using every drop of energy I had. I gave it my all. I went to a place I'd never been before, guys. And that is what happened at the 2020 sectional race. Alright, guys, that is the video. Make sure to subscribe, like this video, turn those post notifications on for more of my content. I know, guys, this is a longer video. It may be a little bit boring to you, but it's still kind of difficult to talk about this race after, you know, I was that close. And I mean, I went to the state meet guides, link right there, and not gonna lie, it was kind of tough watching all these runners race knowing I was that close. But it was still awesome seeing my teammate run, Emma Gilbertson. She did an awesome job there. Also cool seeing the Forest Cross Country. Nice job, guys. Hopefully, maybe sometime, DM me if you want to do a group run or even a time trial, guys. I'd be more than happy to have fun running with you guys. So make sure to DM me on Instagram, comment in the comment section if you want to get something like that going. We're not going to do a trivia question of the day or question of the day. This video is long enough already. I'm just going to sign off like I always do. The grind never stops.